Yo, what's going on, ladies and gents? My name is Arbuckle. Welcome back to another video. Today we are once again back on Call of Duty Warzone, and I wanted to share with you guys the best class setup for the AX-50 sniper rifle, one of the more popular snipers here in Warzone, and a really good one at that. What you're watching right now is me demonstrate what this weapon plays like here against some veteran bots in multiplayer. However, keep in mind that this class setup is specifically built for Warzone, so I wouldn't recommend using this in a multiplayer public match, but nonetheless, a really good AX-50 class setup that hopefully you guys will be able to do really well with. So if you guys take a look at the stats that we're going to get with this specific class setup, you guys will see that we get a massive boost to accuracy and range, which is obviously going to be the most important stats when it comes to using a sniper in Warzone. We also get a really nice boost to control to help with that recoil just a little bit after you take a shot. But nonetheless, like I said, a really good class setup. Hopefully you guys really like this. So let's jump right into the attachments. So if you guys take a look at the attachments, the muzzle that we're going to be using is the monolithic suppressor. This is pretty much a given with every weapon here in Warzone. Having this is going to give us that sound suppression as well as damage range, giving us a nice boost to accuracy and range. We end up losing a little bit of mobility and control here, but that's obviously not going to be that big of a deal. So again, that monolithic suppressor muzzle. The barrel that we're using is the 32-inch factory barrel. So you guys can see that with this, we're getting a really nice boost to accuracy, range, and control with damage range, bullet velocity, and recoil control as our pros. So again, that 32-inch factory barrel. We're not going to be using a laser, not necessary with a sniper here in Warzone. The optic that we're using is the variable zoom scope. So I'll be honest with you guys, a lot of the time I'll run the thermal sniper scope, and I just do that to try to spot enemies from across the map. It's really nice to have if you're going for someone, extremely far away to be able to find them. But the problem is that you end up losing a decent amount of accuracy and range, and I just find myself not getting as many one-shot kills with that thermal sniper scope. So I would highly recommend running the variable zoom scope. With that, you're getting a nice boost to accuracy and range. The thermal, I just don't think it's worth having on there. So the variable zoom scope definitely going to have more accuracy and range. We're not going to be using a stock. We're also not going to be using an underbarrel. Obviously, the bipod is the only option. We're not running any extra ammunition either. The rear grip that we're using is granulated grip tape. So we're using granulated grip tape to give us aiming stability as aim walking steadiness. Both of these pros are really important in Warzone. Obviously, aiming stability will help with idle sway, and aim walking steadiness will help you to keep as steady as possible, which is obviously going to be really key with a sniper when you're trying to shoot someone from extremely far away in Warzone. So granulated grip tape rear grip. And last but not least, the perk that we're going to be using is presence of mind. So this is a really awesome attachment to use here. With this, you're going to be able to hold your breath longer, which is obviously going to be very useful in Warzone since players will be far away and probably moving. So this will allow you to hold your breath longer and wait for them to slow down or stop to get a nice shot off. But you can also run focus if you want. That gives you flinch resistance. If you're a type of player that gets into a lot of gunfights while you have your sniper out, this will help increase the control of your aim while you're being shot at. But I think presence of mind is probably the better attachment to go with. So I'll give you guys one last look at all the stats and attachments that come with this specific class setup. If you guys have any questions or anything else to add about the specific AX-50 Warzone class setup, please make sure to leave a comment down below, and I'll be sure to try to help some of you guys out. But I really hope you guys did enjoy this video. Please make sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I will see all you guys in the next video. Can we be friends?